So due to a lack of time and just being busy this past week, I'm live coming this week to DGBA games. So first up, we have Money Guy versus Slap. Right, let's go ahead and get into it. Sandy Shocks for Money Guy, Skeledirge for Slap. We see Sandy Shocks on a balloon. Instant Terra Fairy from the Skeledirge as the Sandy Shock sets up a spike but takes a Torch Song, lets off an Earth Power, does little under half, and gets finished off by the Terra Blast. Money Guy comes in with Chi-Yu, which is definitely going to hurt. I don't see a Fire Resist. Lycanroc is not a Fire Resist. Dragapult's not a Fire Resist. It only did 30% to Tinglu. Oh, now it did 50% as Tinglu just decides to get a Brox. Shoutouts to Tinglu being so bulky. It goes ahead and drops. Lycanroc Dust comes out. This Chi-Yu definitely has to switch. I don't know if Lycanroc could have O-Code if it's not banded. Crit does a lot on Earthworm. It was just Life Orb. I don't think it killed, but I don't know the calcs. And then, oh, Money Guy catches the close combat going into Miss Magius. But what did it accomplish? Who knows? Oh, he doubles. He catches Skeledirge, but it doesn't look like that's what he wanted. Chi-Yu comes back in, and now it gets another kill. Yeah, every time it came in on that Skeledirge, it was going to get a kill. So sacking Skeledirge there might have been the best play. So Lycanroc Dust comes back out, takes a little spike damage, misses Stone Edge, unfortunate, but it wasn't to a KOing, but it would have stopped that. Would it? I don't know, but it didn't CC there. Interesting. So Chi-Yu comes in, clicks Dark Pulse, flinch. That might be game. Is that game? Well, there's still a possible Excel Rock. But yeah. So he's going to come in with Excel Rock. Wow. That flinch behind the sub mattered so much. Not only that, but that was definitely static. Oh! Iron Leaves comes in, outspeeds because it's Scarfed. But it's just Slap is so far behind. Crazy Tailwind play. Now you're down to one Tailwind turn, so hopefully that's what you're not killing with Aqua Step. Ice Spinner. I hope you're Scarfed. There's no way Dragapult wins, right? No, it doesn't win. Not if it has to Draco, which doesn't even kill. Now Ice Spinner. Yep. Unfortunate for Slap. That flinch mattered a lot. There's a chance he could have won because he lost like 2 months. 2 months to that. Did he have to lose Lycanroc? I don't think so. Wow. I don't think he had to lose Lycanroc the way he did. What is going on? Oh, I know what's happening. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah. Does Psyblade not kill the Chi-Yu, I wonder? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Next, we got Palkia versus Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling Timber. All right, let's see. Timber leads with his favorite Pokemon of all time, Gallade, versus an Ursaring lead. Very good lead for Timber. He gets the Sacred Sword off on Palkia. Does double damage. Not double. Anyways, Sacred Sword, ignoring the stamina boost because that's its little special ability. Golden Go comes in, and Shadow Balls catches a Night Slash. Does not get to a KO thanks to Colbur, but it probably did die to the next one. And now we're going to see another Shadow Ball. I don't know what Timber does. He's just slacking off, right? Yeah. Rillaboom comes in. It's not terrain. Is that on purpose? I have a feeling that was not on purpose. I think he forgot terrain on Rillaboom. Right? Because you don't bring sub Rillaboom without terrain. Like, he has lefties plus... Yeah. What? I don't know. Ursaring comes in, takes 0% from the Moonblast. As Hippowdon comes back in. It's only leftovers. Sets up the sand again. Kind of annoying for Palkia. Rillaboom, no terrain, Monkey comes back in. It's probably going to sub here, I imagine. What's it doing? It just knocks again. So Enamorus is actually dead on its next switch in, unless it reveals some kind of crazy Rest Talk set, but it's not going to be Rest Talk. Ursarine's going to be Rest Talk, though. It's going to live this. Yep. Oh, but it just goes for the kill. It doesn't die to sand here. I would keep this sack if I'm Palkia. I would have gone Golden Go, personally. Actually, that's really bad play because of Night Slash. Oh, also, in case you didn't know, you saw Ursarine outspeed? That's because Baby Doll Eyes is priority. I found out a couple months ago or something like that, when it mattered for a game. So Roaring Moon comes out, it's just going to get its kill. Mudsdale's at like 0%. So Regieleki comes out, clicks the Terror Blast, and Oko's Roaring Moon. Wow. Roaring Moon has really good Spit F. And now Goodra comes in, it kills the Mudsdale. Rillaboom, oh, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. Because now that Hippowdon might be annoying to kill. Terror Blast kills Goodra. And it's physical Regieleki, which is why it killed the Roaring Moon. That makes a lot of sense. Dire Claw puts the Reggie to sleep. So what is this Sneasler? So does Palkia not win here with Aqua Jet? Oh! Oh! Wow. Wow. That was crazy. That probably wasn't banded Azumarill. Meaning, if it was banded and it killed this, it killed Hippowdon the next turn. Wow. Good stuff. That was crazy. That was a fun one. Yeah, we move on. Next up, Lux versus Phil. Let's see how this one goes. So it's a Great Tusk versus a Landorus lead. Landorus just clicks Psychic, of course. Lux has to account for that. He gets its Rocks up versus the Future Sight, which then now Surf. Muck is going to tank this Future Sight this turn on turn 4, and it gets a free knock. Yeah, Lux, you shouldn't... If you're going to click Future Sight like that, you need to take advantage of it. You should have gotten Great Tuscan or something. So it gets a Spike up with Diancie, who gets Spikes now for some reason. So the Assassin Weavile comes in, and it's going to crash. It's going to crash hard. Wow. I just realized that's Phil's only switching to Crash. Is this Helmet? I imagine it's Helmet. Oh, it's not Helmet. And Close Combat does not kill. It will here, though. Yeah. Unfortunate for Lux losing all that health because expected. Oh, it's Scarf. Oh, that is crazy. And unfortunate. You should have just gone Pelipper if you didn't know if it was Scarf or not. So it clicks Agility. This is crazy. It's not 2 KOing from that range. This is like AV Slowbro, I think. Oh, it's Roost though, but it's not going to matter because you just simply cannot Roost off the Psychics, and yeah, the Surf is just going to do it in. So here comes in the Dunsparce. Earth Powers does 0, gets knocked off, loses his lefties, right? Yep. Future Sight does nothing. Boom Burst comes in as it catches the Toxic. Muck clicks Protect on the Boom Burst. Okay. Boom Burst again. Muck clicks Gunk Shot. It's a very boring sequence of events. But yeah, it's going to Roost here, of course. Should have gunked there, Phil. You're behind. You're now down 2 Mons. No. You're down 1 Mon. But this Scarf is going to hurt. So just CCs. Does not 2 KO. Wasn't even close, honestly. I wonder if hard Hurricane in there was the play. Confusion. Confusion hacks? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sacks the Great Tusk. Probably the right play. There's 2 flying types left. You don't need it anymore. unless you think you need to outspeed Landorus and Sizzlesar, Bikemon. This thing starts heading up Calm Minds. Oh no, Phil. Is it too late? Is this the end, Phil? This might be the end for Phil. I don't see how this... Yeah. Yikes. I think... Unless Landorus lives and then kills. Oh, it killed. Landorus is strong. Doesn't matter, though. There's a Weavile, Ice Shard, and its boots. Pelipper can't win, I don't think. It has to Hydro here. But that doesn't kill. But now it can Hurricane. Unless it flinches here. Why would you Agility there? What? He wanted a Roost. Okay. I understand that. Now Weavile gets sacked here, of course. Roosting there was probably the play. He has to Roost, catch a Future Sight and a Toxic. Or a Psychic. But yeah, Psychic did 47, so Future Sight is definitely doing more than 47. That was a longer game, but I think that was a close one, honestly. That Pelipper put in way... I laughed at it when it came out, but it put in way more work than I expected. Next up, we got Beardy, who beat me last week, versus OG Albino. No one corrected me on that until someone DM'd me and was like, hey, you're pronouncing that wrong. Shout out to Darkrai. So it's Dark... it's a Gardevoir versus Klefki lead. Gardevoir can't stay in. Goes out to Heatran. And Glimmora comes out. Shoutouts to Glimmora. Glimmy. Gardevoir comes back out on the rocks. Catches... Oh. Yikes. Wow. So Goodra... Wow. Wow. Goodra comes out, clicks Flamethrower, breaks the sub. Tries to Draco on the Klefki coming in. Unfortunate. Just getting those plays wrong. Glimmy comes back out with the light screen. Metal Sound misses. Earth Power comes out on the Shukaberry for the Heatran. But Glimmy, no. Glimmy's the one that dies. So Heatran has the Lava Plume. Is this the end? This ain't the end, surely. Surely this ain't the end. Okay, it was Scarf Meowscarada. No. It just wasn't Scarf. The Hawlucha just never set off its Unburden. That's right. And then... Yeah, what is happening this game? I think it's just going too fast for me to process. Annihilape's setting up. This looks like the end. Right. No, this looks like the end. Because this Moltres is about to... Oh, this Moltres is going to sweep, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just going to Fury. Oh, what? It lived. That's a +5 Moltres. What? Beardy. That's funny. Does Spectrier win here? Huh. This could be really bad for Beardy, actually. I think Beardy can lose this. It did Earth Power. Ooh. Kinda wish you were Earthquake. I think Earthquake killed there. So Urshifu comes out. Goodra is going to come in and die. I tried to Trailblaze again. Meowscarada comes out. But this is like Bandit or something. Oh! OG Albina catches the Terra Grass. Tyranitar comes out. This is the end, right? Tyranitar didn't get stand up. And it's special with light screen up. Oh. I think it's Scarf Masquerada, though. Because of Hawlucha and Spectrier. Damn. Wow, light screen. Actually, but if it's Scarf Masquerada, this is over. We don't know if it's Bandit or Scarf. Wow. Okay, so either that was Bandit Masquerada and just got outsped, or that was Scarf Masquerada, but that was Scarf Spectrier. Wow. Either way, that is so unfortunate and a very close game. Next up, TJ versus Hopeless. Let's go ahead and start it. TJ, both of them had a really good showing last week. So TJ catches an Earthquake immediately. Let's go, TJ. Throws off an Endeavor. So he got Rocks up and half of Haxorus's health in exchange for... I don't know if this exchange was good for TJ. I'm gonna be honest. I think that was a terrible exchange. So Toxapex just catches a Psychic. And it Gunk Shots. This is not going well for TJ. Down 2 Mons. Gunk Shots again. Was that the play? I think going Rotom was... like, hard Rotom was the play. I guess Hopeless didn't want to catch a Glaybrush. Why are you light screening in front of a Baxcalibur? Oh. No, you should have foul played. I don't care. Unless you knew you lived, but I don't think you knew you lived. What happened to the lead Hopeless had? Well, I guess Hopeless still has the lead. Oh, Terra Ghost. Is that the... Wow, Clear Smog's woeful. He's just going to spam Clear Smog. That's TJ's only play here. Right? So, Volcarona's Quiver Dancing. What? TJ, you're not supposed to click that there. You're supposed to, I guess... I don't know what that was, actually. Oh, I don't know. So, Quiver Dance comes up. Ceruledge is faster. Is that Scarf Ceruledge? With tail? No, it was just faster. It was a slower... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this the end? This is the end. Unless that's Shadow Sneak, Iron Valiant. It very well could be. Nah. Oh! Does Kilowattrel win? What? It's Scarf Kilowattrel. That is so unfortunate. Wow. So next up, we got CheezIts versus Slick. Let's go ahead and play it. Not a Palafin lead. Palafin is trash. Urshifu lead. Sash. Oh, Zoroark. Duh. I always get fooled by that. I'm not going to lie. It's really funny. I fooled people with that. They try to spin as a Mon that's not a Ghost type comes in, and they're like, what? What is going on? So Garganical. I love this Mon on the ladder, but I don't think it's that great in draft due to, you know, things. It's just so easy to prep for compared to the ladder. So Spike goes up. Rocks go up. That's probably default Talonflame, I'd imagine. This is a really good start for CheezIts, gotta say. The Scarf Robin Hood comes out. And U-turns. So real Urshifu comes out. Palafin is gonna switch out here. You know, I've never used Palafin, so I don't know what it's like having to do that switching around part. Uh-oh. I would spam Roost. Actually, going Garganical made sense. I would have clicked Roost once, though. That's just me. Rock Tomb on the Landers, expecting Talonflame. Unfortunately, Slick got it wrong. Rocks go up on Slick's side. All of a sudden, CheezIts is looking better. Catches a Sludge Bomb. Bullet Seed is just not doing the job. Yep. Wow. Unfortunate. He just needed one more. No, he needed two more. Robin Hood comes out, takes rocks, is dead, basically. So what is this Garganical clicking? Salt Cure? Probably, right? Iron Defense? That makes a lot of sense. I Salt Cure here. You don't need to Iron Defense again. Yeah. Now what comes out? Gengar, of course. If it was like... Oh! Beardy. Depending on that Garganical's Terra type, it could win. Like a Terra Steel, maybe? So this is interesting. Okay, so he Terra Grounds. Does he get burned? Yes. Is he Lum? Yes. Okay. So now Urshifu comes out on the Bulk Up. Clicks the Bulk Up. What's going to happen here? Does he only have Catalcleave? Oh. No. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This turn is insane. Hold on. So he's clicking Bulk Up while still staying a fighting dark type. And then he Terra Grasses, but Slick predicts that and clicks the Sucker Punch on the Terra Grass when he's been bulking up the whole time. That's crazy. This game's over. Yeah, it just wins right now. Wow. Wow! That was a crazy turn. That turn, you know, decided the game, basically. Good stuff. Good win, Slick. Next game, Aster versus Morbidly. Oh, this is Brian. So it was a Scissor Mew lead. Terra's instantly again. Wow, Brian. He does not care about that information. Reveals a move as well, so now he knows basically some of the EVs for the most part. This Quillfish looks mighty annoying for Aster. I can't lie. With that Intimidate Rocky Helmet combo for the Scizor, for the Champao. Oh, Terra Dragon Draco. I love that set. That is I love sets like that. I love special Salamence sets. Dragon Dance is so easy to bring every game. Mew comes out, clicks Earth Power on the Belly Bolt, does not get the kill. This is so unfortunate. So, does Belly Bolt get toxic? I don't know. Either way, Aster's kind of just trying to slack off everything. So is it going to discharge here now? Is it going to Volt Switch? Okay, so it is discharge. Wow, y'all, I'm so good. It looks like I watched these games before, but I haven't. So he's slacking off. He's trying to get this off. Catching every Earth Power in existence. This... What a terrible, turn of events this is. Discharge, no para. Unfortunate. He lives. That's crazy. Volt switches, because he didn't expect to live. Chanpao comes out. Crunches. How much? Okay, 2 slack offs left. I wouldn't have given the Mew there. I would have just gone Quillfish. He gets a Spike Up. That Belly Bolt is dead unless it's Boots. Zamazenta catches a Draco. I think it's Specs. Greninja comes out on the Mesprit. Good double there. I wonder if it's a Protean or Battle Bond. Maybe it's Torrent. Who knows? Quillfish comes out on Crash, so does resist that. And that was a champ out doing 15%. Wow. I think Qwilfish runs the Eviolite now. That's right. So Greninja comes out on a double. So he got the double right. He just doesn't get the move clicked correctly. Salamence is taking spike damage, by the way, which is funny to see because it's a pure dragon now. No, he should have Dark Pulsed. What? Why would you U-turn? I guess it might not kill. You don't want it not killing. I can see that. Salamence is taking spike damage, and I think it's gonna matter. You Dark Pulse here, right? Right? No, it's not gonna kill. And now you have to sack Qwilfish health in exchange for killing the Scizor. But now Champao comes in and gets a kill, right? Yeah. And it's boots. Crunches. Rocky Helmet damage, whatever. Greninja comes out. Is it? It's not faster than Champao. I guess it's Scarfed Greninja. That's the only explanation. I'm hiccuping. Ooh, Zamasentum just says Stone Edge. As the Mesprit U-turns out into Champao. Ooh, picks up another kill. Champao is brutal. Greninja comes out. It surfs. But now, Salamence is going to come in and get a kill. Yeah, at this point, I guess Dragonite has to come in, and you have to be like Bandit-y speed. But this Champao is living this with ease. It's not banded, and he just dies to Crash. That is crazy. You know, it was a close 2-0 on paper, but it didn't feel like a close game. It just felt inevitable Aster was going to win that one throughout the course of that game. All right, last game. Me versus Sablo. I'm 0-1. He's 0-1. We're both 0-1. We both need to win this. I guess we don't need to win this, but, we want to win this, right? So, I put in some thought and effort. I brought Bisharp again. What's up, Bisharp? Let's just get into it, right? So, I lead Florges. He leads Thundurus. I catch a Volt Switch here. I'm like, okay. I'm going to just Moonblast. I straight up Moonblast. I don't know what it's going to do, so I Wish here, but he Pyro Balls and kills me, meaning he's definitely banded. So I know he's banded. I can go my Krampus Iron Bundle, and I just Flip Turn. And I get my Bisharp in on Cryogonal. Lets me get up rocks. I then go Corviknight, who was useless last week. This week, he gives me a U-turn. And I see, oh, he's Helmet. This is a Helmet Garchomp. I'm looking at his team, right? So, this isn't switching in on Hydro. This isn't switching in on Hydro. This Bunny isn't switching in, definitely. Cryogonal gets 2-hit KO'd by my set. Bramblegast. Once I Terra Water, I mean. Bramblegast, I didn't calc it, I just assumed. And then Garchomp, I calced, it should die. Right. So I go into Bundle, I Terra Water, I Hydro Pump, and I miss! And then I die. You have to realize how terrible this is. Sure, maybe I could have clicked the Ice move. Maybe that would have, just killed the Garchomp, and then I'd still have an Iron Bundle, and I win this game easily. But instead, I miss, and now it's a 4v6. I'm really boned. I have to. This wins on the spot if I don't go Lilligant and click Ice Spinner. So that's exactly what I have to do. And Lilligant takes all that damage, and this was basically my other win con. I can't sack Lilligant yet, so I'm going into my Corviknight. It's Spadef. I take a Heat Wave. I get burned. Whoop-dee. But then he misses an X Heat Wave, so that's justice, in my opinion. I get my Roost off. I'm going to Roost again. Now that also knowing it's banded means rocks. Knowing it's banded, Bunny. It means rocks are so important. His Heat Wave's not doing much at all, so I can see its EV spread. Then I U-turn on the Tornadus, and I get my Baloo, the Ursaluna, in. And I Trailblaze it up here. So now, I'm fat. So, funny story, actually. I did not pay attention to my speed tier on this Ursaluna, so it's actually slower than I thought it was. Originally, I thought it was going to outspeed Cinderace. And no. I thought it outsped Banded Adamant Cinderace and like not max speed Torn. Turns out it's actually slower than everything but Bramblegast here. I click Ice Punch, it's Yachi, and then it misses Leaf Storm, which is so tragic. If he had Strength, I don't know why he's Protect, but if he had Strength Sap, he should have clicked it there, right? Because he's gonna live. He puts me on -1, and then he'll live the next one, so he can Leaf Storm then in case he misses. I sack my Corviknight here because I need something for Ursaluna, or I need Ursaluna for Torn later. So I'm looking at it, right? So I kill the Bramblegast thanks to a lucky miss. I sack my Corviknight. I'm thinking, okay, my Wincons are either Bisharp, Lilligant. It's just one or the other. At this point, Ursaluna can only break. He clicks Low Kick. I know Lilligant is as light as a feather, so I go into it, and I take this opportunity to click Victory Dance. And I'm thinking, he already Terra Watered. Don't I just win? I'm faster than Tornadus or Thundurus. I'm faster than Banded Ace. If he clicks Sucker, I'm going to resist it. The only thing stopping me is missing. So I click CC, I hit. I'm thinking, what's the issue? So this thing comes in, takes rocks damage. I'm thinking, okay, this is probably Yachi. Do I kill through Yachi? I have to try anyway. It's not like I can switch here, because I don't get to set up later. And it is Yachi, and I do kill. Lilligant is so strong. And it's like, do I just win the game? He clicks Quick Attack, but I live. And I hit again. I'm like, oh my goodness. Did I just win? And I do win. Lilligant carried so hard, getting 5 kills, sweeping 4 of them at the end, killing the Garchomp early, and then the lucky Leaf Storm miss on the Bramblegast. It was just such a crazy turn of events. Let's say he lands Leaf Storm there. I probably go Bisharp and click Swords Dance. And it's still, like, it looks really bad for him in that situation as well. He can't Strength Sap me because I am Defiant, so it's just going to give me another boost. I can't imagine he might be set up to Thundurus. I don't think he would be. Cinderace, because it's banded, the most you can do is Quick Attack to play around my Sucker, but then I just click another move right after. I have Sucker and Iron Head, I believe, as with Swords Dance on my last 3 moves. So Tornadus would be a struggle to deal with, but I still Sucker that all the time. Cryogonal can't do anything. Thundurus catches a Sucker. Cinderace catches a Sucker. Bramblegast can't do anything. Unless it's not Strength Sap and it's running some kind of fighting move. Regardless, I win week 2. I'm now 1-1. Next week, I face OG Albina. We'll see how it goes.